Good afternoon, guys. It is July 25th, 2020. On this video here, I want to talk about a few things that have been on my mind lately, and that is stocking up while you can. Just as a quick disclaimer, I am not trying to scare people, I am not trying to judge people, I am not trying to be doom and gloom. However, I do believe that God calls us to be prepared, and with everything going on with the pandemic, as you know, some things have been very hard to find, like toilet paper. Okay, toilet paper was gone from the shelves for months. Okay, do I think that you should go and hoard? No. But do I think you should stock up? Yes. And what I do is I get just a little bit extra when I go to the store. Just say just a 4-pack or something like that. I'll just put it in my cart. It's cheap enough and it's not going to go to waste. You know, do what you can. Yeah. Also, another thing you should probably stock up on is tissues. Facial tissues. Those went fast too. You should also stock up on paper towels and stuff like that. You know, it all depends on your budget and stuff, but just set aside a little bit extra money to invest in some of these items while they're available, so that way, in the event that there's another shortage or another run on some of these items, you don't have to worry about it, and you don't have to run out at the last minute and hope that you can get some. Another thing that flew off the shelves was dish detergent and laundry detergent. Okay? I don't need this stuff at the moment, but you know, some of that was very short for a long time, and you know, it's better to have it than not. And again, I don't think people should go out and hoard, but at the same time, if you're not prepared, then I'm sorry, you know, you have to make the decision. And I'm not trying to pass judgment on people at all, but if you're complaining that there's nothing on the shelves when there was an opportunity to stock up a little bit, and you choose not to prepare, and you know, you saw that there was stuff going on, that is your fault. I'm sorry. So, get what you can. I got the cheapest that I could. This was $4.28 at Walmart for 90 ounces of Ajax dish liquid. Okay, that is cheap. That is actually more cost effective than the small bottles. For this giant Arm & Hammer 170 load laundry detergent, $12 for this. Okay? And you notice that I didn't get like high-end expensive brands. You know, if you have the money to do that and you want to do that, go ahead. But I am looking for cheap, economical, and large quantities, bulk. You know, same thing with the toilet paper. Guys, my opinion on toilet paper, it is going down the toilet. I am not going to spend extra money just to get a name brand. It does the job, I don't care. Now, the only reason I got the name brand tissues was because they didn't have the store brand. So just get what you can. But that's just the way I like to do it. If you like to get the brands you want, go ahead. But I do think that it doesn't make a difference because, you know, it's all the same stuff. That's just my opinion. But, yeah. So this is just a video just to let you know that things may be on the shelves now, but come fall and winter, if another surge in cases strike, it's not going to be too pretty. So just keep that in mind. Get things while you can. And guys, none of this is going to go to waste, you know. Use your money wisely, okay? Instead of going out to Starbucks every day and spending $5 on a cup of coffee, maybe it's a good idea to stock up on things that are necessary and that are essential for day-to-day living. Okay, these are just some of my thoughts, you know, especially if you have limited income. Use your stimulus or whatever you have wisely. Okay, all of this and a few extra items cost me about $67. But mostly all this household item was like about $55. Okay, so you can get quite a bit for, you know, a smaller amount of money. Now, yes, it is an investment, but it is well worth it, because then you don't have to worry about not having access to it. You know, if there's another shutdown, if things get crazy, if you don't feel safe going out, now is the time to stock up before that comes back around. So, we don't know the future, but God does. And I believe that the Lord has gotten my attention and taught me a lesson in preparing. I do not consider myself a prepper at all. But I have been through a few things that have totally taught me. I have been through an ice storm that took out our electricity for 10 days. You know, and it was cold and everything. And, you know, we used oil lamps to light the house. We used what we could. So I have been through things that, you know, I may be just slightly paranoid, but, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. And, you know, again, I am not trying to scare people at all. This is not to scare people. And my message to you is God is going to take care of you. I don't know what your situation is or your circumstances are, but whatever you're going through, God will take care of you. I strongly believe that. If you just ask Him and pray and trust in Him, He's going to take care of you. He's going to provide. I have been through quite a few situations where I was scared and not sure how I was going to make it or what was going to happen. And God stepped in. You know, I'm sorry if that offends you or something, but it's the truth. He stepped in, he provided, God is so good to me. And I believe that he can do the same for you. You just have to trust him and know that he has his hand on the situation. And, you know, he does promise to provide and take care of you, but you have to do your part by being wise with your finances, spending your money where it needs to go, saving extra money, putting stuff back, preserving food, everything else, you know. I do the same thing with the food, you know. So, you know, store back extra rice, extra oats, you know, people had to do that a long time ago, before the modern days. You know, people worked all spring, all summer, and stuff, and harvested in the fall, put stuff away in the fall, and then when winter came along, they were stocked up and ready to survive through the winter and coop up and everything. So we've just lost that in our society. So we need to really just think about this stuff. You know, stick things, you know, in empty places, like in closets where there's extra room, under your bed, under sinks, in cabinets, wherever you can fit stuff. I don't want, you know, items all over my house, but at the same time, I do want to have extra stock that I can fall back on should there be an issue, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to make that video just to give you some information. This year has taught me a lot, and I pray for the same thing for some of you. And you know, again, not trying to put any fear out there, not trying to judge people. This is just something I want people to just be aware of and give some thought to. So anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.